you might say, well, I don't want to open my heart because I don't want it to get hurt. But you have to remember that you are living in the vessel of the body that you have right now for a very short period of time in the perspective, from our perspective in the angelic realm, and that all of these particles and energies have formed and come together to create who you are, to assemble you into the experience of the gift of life. And life has a cycle to it, as does all things that you can perceive from your perspective, which is the cycle of death, which is when all of those particles begin to disintegrate until they can form something else new, to be another energy to express self. And so, in the recognition of that and the remembering of that, you are wanting ultimately your experience to be the fullest expression or actualization of all of you, to engulf, to embrace, to experience the fullness of life. And when you're in resistance or afraid to get hurt or afraid to take a leap of faith or to open up, then you're in resistance, you're in contraction. And contraction is safety of the mind, which has been something accepted and not only accepted, but even honored and seen as, oh, well, they're following the rules and they're doing the right thing and they've got all their ducks in a row. But in that safety, there is some loss of the joy of the spirit, the joy of the expression of life. And so, as the shift in consciousness accelerates, and it will continue to, as more developments will occur and unfold in the awakening process for you to get more clarity that the reality of your experience isn't dependent upon what another tells you it is, but is deeply dependent upon the reflection of your inner state of consciousness. And that one of the ways to elevate that is, and one of the most important ways is through, of course, love. And love, in all of your love stories and songs, as you very well know, is deeply connected to the heart. And that emotion of love itself, when it is directed to you or to another, allows the heart to open. Just like when you're holding a newborn baby or a puppy, or you're in a beautiful setting, or you're seeing the sunset, the heart will start to melt. It'll start to open up. And so if you feel, and there is no judgment, because everyone in a human form has some residual collective energy around the heart of protection through a breakup or through a hurt or through someone dying or grief or being misunderstood or being blamed or being judged or feeling less than or being reprimanded as a child, or to felt to be feel that they are unworthy or they are not smart or they are not good at something. I mean, it's endless. But as life continues, and you sometimes it can get so hardened that it develops into physical hardness in the arteries or in disease and so on.